Hi water signs, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you guys are returning, or welcome if you're new. My name is Blue. This reading is about to be for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like general reading content. I also offer personal readings in my description box below. And let's just get started. So while I shuffle these different spreads, I want to apologize to you guys because I'm not going to be on here as frequently as I kind of was the last few weeks, as I just started full time again. So I just want to make sure that fan was not about to be making too much noise, child. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here as much as I was the last few weeks. I'm still trying to get my schedule together, but all in all, y'all, I'm just trying to balance everything. This is for water signs, please. So yeah, please excuse me. I'm going to come on when I can. I have an announcement to make at the end of the month, but let me turn that fan off just a second, y'all. Okay, so we have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. We have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. We also have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with the earth sign. They had communication is key. Did they have that? Maybe not. Okay, I don't know. But I do know you guys could be definitely dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Capricorn. We also have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Cancer energy here. So water signs, I feel like you guys are finally getting the, let me just say it because it's on my mind. You're getting the balls to say something that has been on your heart for a long time. Or somebody might be approaching you and they're finally just saying something that has been on their mind. I feel like some of you guys are definitely too, in another scenario, feeling bold enough to take a risk and to ask for something that you need. And by speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, asking for something, or just going for something like shamelessly, it's bringing like the end of a tough cycle that kind of surrounds confusion or insecurity or like shame, guilt, all of these negative feelings that just kind of weigh you down. I feel like right now the universe is pushing you to speak your truth about something, to write a book, to go public, a podcast, or just to have a simple conversation. It might not even have to be as dramatic as, you know, literally starting a business or like speaking on like a grand scale, but you're just like literally finally about to call a spade, and by you speaking up for yourself or speaking up on the behalf of someone else, or like setting the record straight or saying something like it is, or publishing something, putting some type of like think piece out there. Oh my goodness, this just kind of like this a complete 360 for your life and what it is that you're trying to accomplish. All right, so let's get another spread. I feel like here though, water sign, somebody just needs to kind of like say what's been on their heart, like literally. As soon, and this could even be like a conversation with the universe. Some of you guys might be praying for like the first time, or you're asking like God for something, and usually you guys don't pray, or usually you guys don't beg or don't cry, but I don't know what it is about this conversation that you're having, whether it be with a friend, family member, or with God, but it's just like, this is the one. This is the conversation that changes everything. So we have hesitation coming up, we have pride, and then we have commitment. I feel like somebody honestly was too prideful to say that they were not sure what they were doing. They weren't sure if they still wanted a situation. They weren't sure if they still wanted to work towards something. It's almost like there was a shame within giving up, or within starting something, or committing something, or to like shifting your focus from one thing to another. There's some type of shame behind like switching lanes, or like giving up, I guess. This is how someone perceives whatever they're doing, as if they're giving up, but that's not what it is. It's literally just like, you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to have a different opinion. You're allowed to feel a way about something, even if another person, or, you know, another group doesn't agree with you. So you guys could be like around like highly critical people, or people who are like overzealous. And when I say overzealous, I just mean like they just feel like really self-righteous, like my way or the highway. You know, if you say what's on your mind, they're gonna laugh, like, you know, gaslighting, kind of like narcissistic type people. It just is like you didn't want to do what you really had in your mind and heart, because maybe this just would have caused some type of difficulty, or you feel like it would not have been worth being honest about something. So Let's see. Or somebody else could feel this way about you. Yeah, someone's feeling misunderstood here. So the first card out that we have is lonely. I feel like as soon as like someone speaks their truth, or as soon as someone goes after something, like their whole life does a 360, or like it gets better. There's a lot of improvement surrounding like friendships, finances, romance, sex, all of that. Okay, so we have lonely, extra triggered, and moves in silence. I feel like somebody in your energy, water signs, they absolutely fucking hate when you shut them out. Or they hate when you disagree with them, or when you don't answer to them, or when you don't do what it is that they say. This could also be a situation too where some of you guys were afraid to like put yourselves out there, or afraid to like make new friends or communicate with something or somebody in particular. And this kind of left you in a spot where you was by yourself. Like because you didn't speak up in a situation, or because you didn't say what it was, or say how you felt, or say what was on your mind. Somebody must have got triggered and left you in the dust, or left you behind, and they just kind of started leaving you out of their plans. And it's just kind of like, well, what the hell happened? You know, but somebody here, they're not going to tolerate like confusion or confliction or confrontation or something like that. So I feel like somebody's slowly but surely just trying to get out of this energy of like feeling alone in a situation, or always hesitating to say what they want to say. So there's a message here, water signs. Don't let nobody silence you. Do not let nobody make you feel like your decision is stupid. I feel like somebody has certain tactics that they know for a fact are going to work on you. Like, oh, well, if I giggle or if I laugh while they're talking, like I already know they're going to get extra triggered, and then they're going to like shut down, and then they're going to shut up, and then I can take over. Like, no, we're not doing that no more. We're not. All right, so I don't know. This energy is kind of annoying to me, water signs. It kind of feels like somebody is playing games. Yeah, we have the 3 cups in reverse, but y'all know I only take my cards upright. So 3 cups upright, the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody has a brand new attitude. I'm hearing that song. Somebody could be watching Everybody Hates Chris. I feel like literally somebody feels like that. Like somebody, like everybody fucking hates me, or, you know, like I'm just like the brunt or the runt of the litter or something like that. Or this could be like another person that's in your energy. Maybe they're just kind of like melodramatic, or they just kind of use like this, oh, woe is me, everybody hates me, da da da, it's always me, da da da. They're kind of like, I don't know, pulling your heartstrings or something like that. We got the Page of Swords coming out here. You know, or when you just kind of like want to do your own thing, there's always like some type of issue about you just kind of like saying what it is that you want to say, or doing what it is that you want to do. I feel like right now, water signs, your message is just surrounding like not giving a fuck. Like in this season coming up, you cannot afford to care about anything that does not have to do with what you want and what you desire and what you're after and what you got going on, period. Because the more that you try to like squeeze other people's ideas or like their thoughts into what you got going on, or allow them to have a say, like I feel like somebody is taking an inch and they're going a mile, and then like you keep on bumping into this Tower card moment. But it's because you're not supposed to be allowing other people to speak for you, or, you know, trigger you into like not talking, or silencing you, or giving up your spot. Like, no, fuck that. I also feel like if this is not necessarily someone else kind of making you feel this way, it could just kind of be like past trauma, or, you know, old friends or connections that just kind of made you feel like whatever you had to say was kind of like stupid, or, you know, something of that nature. And now you're like overcoming fears that you have surrounding speaking up for yourself, or just doing what it is that you want to do, point blank, period. I feel like some of you guys too are creating something like behind the scenes, or you're doing something finally for yourself, and you haven't really told too many people about it yet. I feel like somebody's about to pop out with something when it's time. So some of you guys could be studying for something, or you could be rehearsing something, or trying to just like get all your ducks in a row before you pop out with this idea, or before you just say what it is that you got to say. Like somebody's like, you know what, last time was the last time. Let me just get my thoughts together, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly how I felt. So let's get 3 cards here. So we have stress, we have introvert coming out again. Did this come out for you guys just now? I don't know if this came out for you guys, or if this was in my last spread. Yeah, but I feel like stress, introvert, and accident. It's almost as though like just being like stressed out is kind of leading you again to this lonely point. And when you're alone, like it's easier for things to happen to you, or you don't necessarily have help in a situation, or you're more prone to like being used and abused by people who just they don't have your best interest at heart. I feel like two water signs, like you guys have been dealing with a lot of things by yourself. And now, if this doesn't have to do with health, it could just, again, be like mental stress and things like that. Like you're doing a lot on your own because you're kind of afraid to speak up and tell someone how you feel or what you need or what you want, you know? Oh, okay. So this is just kind of like a sad energy, but I feel like you guys are kind of coming out of it. You're doing things to kind of like avoid being isolated. Some of you guys could be just going out more, fixing up your car, going back to the gym, getting yourself in good health. I feel like there's advice here to just kind of like, let yourself go out, go to new places, do things that you wouldn't normally do, and this is where you'll kind of get like your MO back. But yeah, with this at the bottom of the deck, like something's kind of got to give. So I hope that this helps you guys. I love you, and I will see you probably again next week. Bye.